Hare Krishna, everyone. We are very, very happy to be with all of you. Today is very, very special because it is Sunday's kids presentation session. And today we have a young lady with us, and that is Jahnavi. Jahnavi today is going to speak on the glories of Srimati Radharani because we are going to celebrate Radhashtami very soon. Jahnavi likes to join the Damodar Govinda classes and the Vaishnava song classes. She loves all her friends on Bhakti Sangha. She likes to read books and she talks with her friends on a regular basis, especially the Bhakti Sangha kids. And I have a few things to tell about Jahnavi. Jahnavi is a very, very sweet little kid. She loves to dress up. She likes to look pretty. And then she's very attentive in all the sessions. She joins the Damodar, she joins the Govinda classes, and she's very, very well trained by her mother. And her mother is the principal of the Bhakti Sangha Kids Academy. So Jahnavi is a good role model for many other children. She is very attentive. She loves hearing Krishna Katha, and she also loves speaking Krishna Katha. So this is probably her third or fourth presentation on Bhakti Sangha. She does many presentations. And this topic today is Srimati Radharani's glories. So we are all very, very proud of Jahnavi, and we are very excited to hear from her. Hare Krishna, Jahnavi, you can take over.
Thank you, Mataji. Today I'm gonna do the glories of Srimati Radharani because Radhashtami is gonna come soon. All the devotees are always protected by Krishna, Deva and Prakriti, which means they are directly protected by Radharani. Bhagavad Gita 9.13. Mahasmanastu ma partha devim prakriti ashrita vayanta anyaya manaso gatva bhutayamavyayam. Translation: O son of Pritha, those who are not deluded, the great souls are under the protection of divine nature. They are fully engaged in devotional service because they know me as Supreme Personality of Godhead, original and inexhaustible. Radharani's appearance. On a half-moon night, the month of Bhadra, King Vrishabhanu came to the Jamuna to bathe and found himself included in a golden arrow. The golden arrow of pure love. It was imitating from a lotus which had a baby girl standing on its whorl. When the king returned to the palace with the baby, Queen Gurtala was delighted. She was also shocked that the girl was blind. Radharani opened her eyes. Lord Krishna's mother, Yashoda, heard that her best friend Girtada had a baby. So she came to visit along with her husband and her son, Krishna. Crawled up to the cradle and pulled himself up and looked in. At that moment, Srimati Radharani's eyes fluttered and opened wide and blossomed like a lotus. It seemed that she did not want to see anything of this world, only the form of Sri Krishna. Everyone was delighted. Radharani's childhood pastimes. When Radharani was little, she loved to pretend to offer foodstuff to her Krishna deity with her friends. One day, Durvaja Muni came to her palace. He was very hungry. Durvaja Muni had a short temper. He could be angered really easily. However, Radharani was able to please him with her delicious sweet. Durvaja Muni never tasted such delicious and gave Radharani, whoever eats your food will stay protected. Radharani's mercy. Radha and Krishna were together there with the gopis. At that time, that Brahmin approached. That Brahmin was very pathetic state because his wife told that he wasn't allowed to come back home until he came with enough dowry to marry the daughter. So he approached Krishna. Krishna said, I'm sorry, I don't have anything with me. I'm just a simple cowboy. I don't have anything. So Brahmana began to cry. He cried and walked away. He came back and said, you must have something, Krishna said. Only I have one thing that is of great value. He said, the greatest wealth. I have Srimati Radharani. So on this day, I vow to give charity, Srimati Radharani, as to you as a donation. Brahman, he was greater than ecstasy. He said anxiety. He said, I'm already in trouble. I have one daughter, no money, no dowry, and you're giving me another daughter. My wife would never accept this. I cannot accept her. The Brahmana cried, I cannot accept. And started to walk away. So Krishna called Brahman back, and they put Radharani on a scale, and all the gopis put all their precious jewelry on one side of the scale, and equal until wait the Srimati Radharani, and they gave all happy of that to the Brahmana, and he became very happy. But what is the supreme jewel of all jewels? That Brahman retrieved the mercy of Sri Radha Samsundar. Merciful pastimes of Radharani. One day, the Vrajavasis boys were harassing the jackal, and the jackal was running for his life. And they were chasing after, throwing rocks, and he was screaming and running, and he dove into a hole in the ground. So the little boy set a fire all around the hole and burned him out. The jackal was screaming for his life. As he was being burned to death, Srimati Radharani happened to walking with her Sakis in this area. She told Lalita, Saki, this is my land of Brajabhumi. No one should be crying and suffering here. Go find out who is it and help them. Lalita Devi brought that insignificant, filthy jackal to Srimati Radharani. The jackal bowed his head at her lotus feet, and she blessed the jackal. Radharani and her devotees. Once Shyarupa and Sanathan were living in Gamyavan and continuously discussing the divine subject matters and the pastime of the Lord Krishna. Sometimes they taught throughout the day, and sometimes throughout the night. One time, as they were speaking, they became so much immersed that they completely forgot about eating or sleeping. At that time, a beautiful young girl came and said that, I have heard that you are engrossed in Harikatha, that you have not eaten for a long time. I have brought some milk, rice, and sugar. You can make a nice skyr sweet rice. But they continue speaking of the glories of Vrindavan. So the girl personally collected the ingredients to make a fire. She put the ingredients in a pot and cooked it and gave it to Rupa Goswami. Rupa Goswami immediately offered his spiritual mother, Srila Sanatana Goswami. On tasting the most nectarine prasad, Sanatana Goswami entered the state of ecstasy. He asked Rupa Goswami, please tell me where you got this. Rupa Goswami answered, a little girl had come. She has given this to me, and I am offering it to you. As Rupa Goswami was explaining the qualities of this girl and how she was looked and struck upon that she was none other than Srimati Radharani. Radharani's qualities. Srimati Radharani has 25 qualities, transcendental qualities, and she can control even Krishna by them. Her transcendental qualities are as follows. She is sweet sweetness personified. She is a fresh young girl. Her eyes are always moving. She is always brightly smiling. She possesses all auspicious marks on her body. She can agitate Krishna by the flavor of her person. She is an expert in art of singing. She can speak very nicely and sweetly. She is an expert in presenting mind attraction. She is the modest and gentle, and she is always very merciful. She is transcendently cunning. She knows how to dress nicely. She's always shy. She's always respectful. She is always patient. She is brave. She is enjoyed by Krishna. She is seated in the highest platform. She is the abode of the love of the residents of Goloka. She can give shelter to all kinds of devotees. She is always affectionate to seniors and inferiors. She is always obliged by dealings with her associate. She's the greatest among Krishna's girlfriends. She always keeps Krishna under her control. I would like to sing one rhyme. And it's called Radharani is looking for Krishna. Lalita Saki, where is Krishna? Radharani, I don't know. Vishaka Saki, where is Krishna? Radharani, I don't know. Yamuna Mata, where is Krishna? I don't know. Radharani, I don't know. Krishna, where are you? Here I am, hiding in your heart. Thank you very much for listening to my presentation. Hari bol.
Fantastic. I really loved your presentation. I loved your song. I love the way you covered the stories, discuss the qualities of Srimati Radharani. You are awesome. So tell me, little Jahnavi, which quality of Srimati Radharani do you like the most? You're looking into it. I can see that.
I like it that she agitates Krishna.
I know, that's fun, isn't it? Because Krishna always agitates us, so we need someone to agitate him too, right? So did Asra help you with the rhyme?
Mataji,
this is Asra.
This is Asra's rhyme.
All right.
This is Asra's rhyme. I thought so. Very nice.
Her old rhyme.
Old rhyme. You're looking very pretty. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for such a lovely presentation. We are all excited to celebrate Radhashtami, and you're jump-starting the entire celebration with your presentation. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Anyone has any questions, comments, or realizations you want to share or ask Jahnavi? Please go ahead.
What a nice presentation, Jahnavi.
Thank you very much, Jahnavi, for a very beautiful presentation. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Hare Krishna, Jahnavi, that was a nice presentation. Thank you, Subhadra.
Anyone else would like to tell anything to Jahnavi?
Hello, Jahnavi. I liked your presentation. Thank you, Sudevi.
Okay. We'll now move on to the next part of our session, which is the presentation by the Damodar Govinda and Madhva kids. So we'll first have the Damodar kids. Anjana Gopika Mataji, you want to
Yes.
ask the Damodar kids?
Yes. Kids, anybody want to share your sloka or rhyme, anything? Anything, any sloka, any rhyme? You want to go, Jahnavi? Yeah.
Dena sunyata dehe komaram yovanam jara tatare hantara sprapta tira statyanamayati. Lalita Saki, where is Krishna? Radharani, I don't know. Vishaka Saki, where is Krishna? Radharani, I don't know. Yamuna Mata, where is Krishna? I don't know. Radharani, I don't know. Krishna, where are you? Here I am, hiding in your heart.
Thank you, Jahnavi. Palvi, do you want to share? Go ahead.
Yes, Mataji. Kapanya doso pata sabhava Pachambidam dharma sambhura cheta Yastre hasriyani nishitam bruhitan me Nisyasava am sadimam tam papannam. The three deities, say who they are, Jagannath Baladev, Jaya Subhadra, how merciful and kind they are, they love to go and Ratriya, the three deities, thank you Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Palvi. Anybody else? Sudevi. And then who is there? Mukund. Anybody else? Mukund is from Govinda. You want to share anything? From Govinda.
Mataji, I don't have anything to share.
Okay. Okay, kids, thank you so much. If nobody has anything to share, can we end the call?
Yes,
Sure,
Mataji.
Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Thank you. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Jahnavi, for such a sweet presentation.
Thank you,
Thank
Mataji.
you again. Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpatarubhashcha kripasindhu. Vaishnavi Dev Namah. Nanda Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai, Shri Prabhupada ki jai. All glories to the assembled devotees. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Bye. Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hari Bol.